Something very special for you today. I am at the Laguna Woods Pickleball Courts, and I have Joan Brown here with me, who is the president of the Pickleball Club. Well, Joan, thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
Very excited to be here. You know, we're outside, we're playing pickleball. What more could you ask for?
And we don't have to wear masks.
I know, that is the best thing, right?
Right.
So this is super fun, and I'm really excited that you were able to be here with us today. So now, tell me a little bit about the Pickleball Club.
Well, we started in 2012. We've got over 450 members. Some of the nicest people, happy, pleasant people. In fact, you know, we vaccinated 9,000 residents here. And the majority of the people helping the volunteers that were on site were pickleball players who said, I'll do it, I'll come this week, I'll come next week. That's the kind of people we've got. So,
that's great.
Yeah, nice people.
And you have an awful lot of people. Do you have to fight for court time?
We have a system, and we do some some reservations in courts. That's it. Saturday and Sunday is reserved, and at night after 3 o'clock is reserved. Otherwise, you come down here Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. We'll get you on a game.
Okay, excellent. Now talk to me a little bit about the pickleball game. Many people who have played tennis for a long time have come over to pickleball, or they do both,
Right.
Or maybe somebody has never played pickleball before. What would you say to all three of them?
You know, it's obviously it's a racket sport, and the game is designed to equate the players, so that it was created so that these two guys in Washington in 1965 had two sons they were trying to entertain during the summer. And so they didn't want a game that when they played, they were overpowering. So they invented this game that it's an underhanded serve. It's not a powerful serve. You can't, in fact, this area here, you can't get too close to the net and take the net just because you're taller. And the whole game is a game of equality, so that everybody can play equally, assuming you have the skill.
Well, then let's talk about that skill. I mean, I think that people who have played tennis in the past may have a little bit more of a skill because of the eye-hand coordination that's involved, and maybe because of a forehand or something like that, or even a backhand spin. But maybe somebody who's never played a racket sport. I know lots of people who have tried and just love it.
Right, because it doesn't require the exacting shot. It requires touch. A lot of it is touch, because part of the game is what you call dinking, which is keeping a short ball, and you would go back and forth between the two sides with short balls, waiting for a ball to be put a little too high that can be put away.
Right.
So it's not a big skill game, except when you get to the much higher level.
Oh yeah, well, beginners I think is always a nice place to start, of course, and you can let people know that you're a beginner, and many of the other folks who've played for a long time walk you through the process.
Right, and what we try to do here is we encourage all players to help the beginners out. You know, it's play one game. There's this poor beginner here. They need to practice hitting the ball. Play one game with them, then you can go on and play a more competitive game.
Right, okay, excellent. Well, that's good. So do you have clinics?
Yeah, we have free lessons that we have. There's lessons Sunday morning. Leon St. Hilaire does that.
Okay.
And then we have Dave Hastings coordinates with Bobby Seaton and Bill Scanlon on Thursday nights. And that information's on the website. And the website is easily accessed through the Laguna Woods website. Go to clubs, pickleball, and the information is there.
All right, perfect. Now, I know these courts that we're standing on are fairly new, within the last 2 years. And what are some things you're trying to do with the courts?
Well, so it took us a long time to get these courts.
Yes, it did.
And when we built them, we put lights on 4 courts. And we said, well, let's see if we use them. We don't want to spend money, you know, if we don't use it. And we found, yes, they were used, especially in the summer when it's hot. And there are a lot of people that can't be in the sun. And so it was really good for them to be able to play at night. So this month, in fact, we're starting a fundraising project to light the other 3 courts. And when we installed all the courts, we ran conduit to those courts saying if we do need it, we don't have to dig up the courts to do that. We're just pulling wire. And so you'll be seeing stuff in the Globe and messages going out about fundraising. It's tax deductible for the Light the Night.
Light the Night. Oh, I love it.
Light the Night project.
That's awesome. Well, I love it. All right, so now you and I and Paul and Bob are going to play a fun match. But before we do that, we are going to show you guys some really good pickleball players. So stick around for some more fun. Distracting. 4, 6, 1. Oh, crumb! Shoot, sorry, Bob. Very nice. Too low for me, man. I got an awful lot of grunting going on.
Partner.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Oh, you win. Nicely done, nicely done. Thank you. Nice job. All right, well. Looks as though I'm going to have to come in on Saturdays and Sundays now.
Yeah, champions over here.
He's the champ.
We gave him a little chance at the beginning, and then Debbie just closed them out. So we had a great time here at Pickleball, folks.
Super fun. Thanks so much for joining us, and see you later.